And I'm really excited to be leading today's art project with you, which is going to be an Arctic fox. Good morning, Nissa.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey.
Hi. Well, I'm Laura. It's my first day meeting you, and I'm sure happy to see you here. For those of you who came in who weren't here when I showed it earlier, I'm going to show everyone a picture one more time of what an adorable Arctic fox looks like in real life. Can everyone see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So an Arctic fox lives in northern areas where it's really cold, like even colder and more north than Vermont. So places like northern Canada and anywhere that falls in the Arctic Circle. And as you can see, they're very adorable. And in the winter months, they shed their brown summertime coat and they grow a new coat that's all white. And their white coat is like camouflage so that other predators and animals can't really see them as easily in the snow. A lot like a polar bear, right? Polar bears are white too for the same reason. So I thought it would be fun to show that picture so we could all be inspired. And then what I'm going to do, I want to warn everyone, I don't have the exact same art supplies available that you do, but I think it would be nice if we go through the supply list. And just remember, one of the fun things about art making is that you can improvise, and not everyone's has to look exactly the same, so that's okay. So one of the things we'll need today is a paper plate, but since I didn't have a paper plate, I just cut out a circle out of a piece of paper. Does everybody else have a paper plate or a circle of paper? Okay. And then another thing that we need for our project today is scissors and a sheet of white paper that will cut the legs out of, it looks like.
Yeah.
And you need black paint and a paintbrush. But if you don't have black paint, you could consider using a marker like I'm going to, because you might use the marker to make the nose. Or another idea that I have was I might use black construction paper and cut a nose out and glue it on. So again, one of the fun things about art is just making it your own with the supplies that you have. And then another thing that you need is googly eyes. Does everybody have googly eyes?
Oh, I got a new one.
No? Well, don't worry. If you don't have googly eyes, you can use anything you want. Like me, I have heart-shaped stickers, and I thought those might be really cute eyes. But you can also paint the eyes or draw them with your marker, too. So there are a lot of ways you can make the eyes. And then the other thing you need are toilet paper, or I have Kleenex, and I think that'll work. Oh, good, Ed. Look at those. I'm glad you have your googly eyes. And does everybody have some toilet paper or tissue? Good. And Ed has his googly eyes. That's wonderful. Okay. Well, did I get all the supplies? Oh, a paintbrush. We need a paintbrush and paint if you have that. Okay. Oh, good. Look, you have googly eyes. Look at all those choices. Nissa, am I saying your name right? Is it Nissa or Nisa?
Nissah.
Nissa?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nisa, yeah.
Okay, so well, I think we should go ahead and get started. And I think the first step we should do is fold our paper plate in half.
You'll fold your paper plate in half.
And if you make a little crease in it, it'll show you just where
That's my
to
pin.
make your line to cut the picture. Good job. All right. And once you have it folded in half, and when you unfold it, see how it made a nice line for you? That's the line that we can use to cut our plate in half. So carefully making sure that none of your fingers are in the way, you can use your scissors to cut the plate right along the line. Good job, Kate. Good job, Nicole. That's perfect.
Have wellness in 5 minutes, Rhiannon. 5 minutes.
Dang.
Then it gets over before 11.
Anna, how's yours coming along?
I haven't stopped quite yet.
Okay. So, do you have the ingredients you need, or are you just planning to watch?
I will make mine. I'm
Oh,
just
good.
trying to open my artist studio thing.
Oh, okay. Good. And Ed, how did your paper plate come out? Nice job, Jesse. Nice job, Ed.
Okay.
All right. Now, I was thinking that the next thing that we should do is fold this other half, take your other half of paper and fold it in half one more time. So it looks kind of like this. And once you've done that, you know what you can do is unfold it one more time and cut it right along the line that you've just made. And this is the piece that we can use for the head of our fox. You're so fast, Kate. I can't even keep up with you. And while we have our scissors out, does everybody have a white sheet of paper? If you don't, you know, you can always use one of the extra parts from your plate. And we can use that to cut out 4 legs for our fox. And you can decide, yeah, you can decide, you can look at the picture. You can decide how big you want your fox's legs to be. Everybody's legs might be a little different. You might cut them in the shape of a rectangle, or you might decide they have more triangular shaped legs. What I did was I just cut one long piece of paper off of the end of my paper, and I'm going to fold it in half and cut that and then fold it in half again, and that way I'll have 4 that are the same size.
One. Okay.
So now I have 2. Nice, Kate. Then I think what I'll do is I'll fold them right in half again, and I'll turn my 2 pieces into 4 legs. One, 2, 3, 4. Hannah, that's a really nice art supply kit you have. Gosh, I love that. It's such a beautiful array of colors. Oh, and look, there's even more. Wow.
Yeah. There's some paint weight here. There's
Nice.
some color pencils and crayons. There's more crayons over here and markers.
Beautiful. Did you get that for a Christmas present?
Pad.
Oh,
Okay. And I got this for Christmas.
what a nice Christmas present.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're welcome to use your art supplies however you want. And if you decide that you want to draw your Arctic fox kind of like Michael's doing, that's totally fine too. Rachel, how are you doing? Are you making the fox too? Or are you just watching today? Oh, looky there. You have all your pieces. You're so fast. All right.
This is all my materials right here.
Neat. That's a great picture. Thank you for showing us that.
No problem.
Okay, is everybody ready to move on to the next step? Yeah? Okay, so
I'll be right back.
pardon?
I'll be right back. I just need some scissors and all this stuff.
Okay. Well, Hannah, we might move to the next step, but I'm happy to help you along when you get back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you guys, so the next step is for us to attach the head to the body. And we can do that using glue. So the body goes down like this, and then you can attach the head with the pointy side facing down anywhere that you think is the right angle over here for your body. I'm just going to use a little spot of glue to hold mine on. And then when you're done with that step, you're more than welcome to move to the next step, which is adding the legs across the bottom.
I might use this as a head. I don't even need it. But
Once with the orange and red or orange or something like that. Because on Pokemon, there's two different foxes in their Pokemon. There's Vulpix, Red Fire, and then Snowy. Lily's Pokemon.
Try it. There you go. It looks like this. Now just glue it.
Jesse, how is yours going? Nicole, yours is looking really great. I love it.
It's hard to figure where to put the head, so thank you.
I know. Well, I bet everybody's will look a little bit different, which is just like real Arctic foxes. They all look a little different too. I'll show you how mine looks so far. I've attached the head and the legs. But look, you guys, I think something is missing. I forgot to cut out ears, and I think my fox needs ears. And you know what else is missing is its tail. So when you're ready, you can feel free to cut out 2 ears and a tail. I'm going to make my ears in the shape of a triangle. Has anyone ever seen a fox in your own yard before?
No.
No?
Once.
What was it in the day when you saw it?
I have. When we lived in Newfield.
Well, as you guys know, I live pretty far out in the country, and we have chickens at my house, and I have seen the fox coming because they get really curious about our chickens.
This one.
Hannah, would it be helpful if I gave you the steps from where you are so you can get caught up with
Yes.
it? Okay.
I did it.
Perfect. Did you cut that already too?
I don't have scissors.
Oh, well, that's okay. You know what? You can just leave it folded like that, okay?
Yeah.
And then the next thing, do you have any white paper there?
Let me check.
Or honestly, Hannah, you can use any color paper that you want because we're going to glue tissue paper on. Michael, can you give us an update on how yours is looking?
I do.
Oh, good. Oh, I love that. That is amazing. You know what, if you're done with it, you know what you could always do is add more details to fill the page, like other things that might be in the scenery, like a tree
I
or.
was about to do some of that.
Oh, you were? Gosh, great minds think alike, right, Michael? Well, I can't wait to see how yours comes out. And Hannah, now that you have your white paper, the next thing you can do is cut out a triangular shaped head. And mine is already glued on, but I'll give you an idea of what it looks like.
Okay.
See that? And then I also added 2 triangles at the top of.
How did you make that?
Well, I just cut mine out of a piece of paper in the shape of a triangle. And then I cut out 2 smaller triangles that I use for the ears. Ed, how's your fox coming? Oh my gosh, Ed, that is so cute. Yours is coming out really good. And Nicole, how are you doing?
She'll be right back. She'll go to the restroom, but so far.
Oh, that's looking, oh, she already got her googly eyes on. Look at that. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Great, that, yours looks great. I love the running pose yours is in. Yeah. Anissa, how are you doing? So for those of you who are ready to move on to the next step, what you can do is use your tissue or your toilet paper and just tear it into pieces that will glue on to look like fur. And the pieces don't have to match exactly. They don't have to be exactly the same. And so you can just make any number of little pieces that will glue on to look like fur. Here. Hannah, will you let me know when you're ready for the next step?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw the triangle.
That's a great idea.
I have a small black thing, so it's a very candy thing. So
I want to give you just another idea that you're welcome to use if you want to. Is if
okay,
you have a piece of white paper like this,
yeah,
one way to make a triangle is to take the top corner
Black on the
oh
and
good,
fold it. And
okay,
if you fold it like that, it'll make a nice line for you. And you could use that line as a way to make your cut.
I'm just gonna make a triangle.
Okay. Yeah, either way is totally fine, Hannah.
Okay,
I'm still having fun tearing up my pieces of fur.
Okay, tear up pieces.
And then once you're ready, you know, if you have enough ready, you can just use your glue and start carefully gluing on the pieces of fur and whatever pattern you think is best for your own little fox.
I also have paint stuff too.
Now, speaking of places where foxes live, Arctic foxes, has anyone ever been to Canada?
Not exactly.
Michael, you've been to Canada?
I've been to Niagara Falls.
Ooh,
probably did.
on the Canadian side?
Mixed of both.
Yeah. I mean, living in Vermont and New Hampshire, we're pretty close to Canada, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now, You know, another place that Arctic foxes live is Alaska. Has anyone ever been to Alaska before?
Nope, want to
No.
go to Alaska.
It's very
I
cold
want to
in
go
Alaska.
too. What, Hannah?
I said Alaska is very cold.
Oh, yeah. Well, good morning, Sarah. I'm so happy you could join us. How are
Yeah,
you?
today, yay.
I know. I'm
Hi,
having
Sarah.
so much fun, and thankfully, everybody's been so kind about my art.
What are we doing, Laura?
We're making an Arctic fox. Does anybody want to tell
Oh.
Sarah anything we learned about Arctic foxes today? One thing we learned is that they're really cute. You want to see a picture?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to try to do this one more time, but if something else comes up, you guys have to tell me.
Oh my goodness.
Can you see it?
Do it.
Yes, looks like a cat kind of like. This one looks like a
know.
cat kind of like.
They're
Kitty cat
adorable,
color.
aren't they?
They look like a cat kind of like.
Yeah. And guess what, Sarah?
What?
In the summertime, their fur turns brown. And in the wintertime, it turns white, so they can match in with the
Oh, nice.
they can match in with the snow. It's kind of like their own camouflage.
Cool.
So, well, Sarah, we're pretty far into the craft. And I'm not sure if you have the supplies or if you want to.
I do, but I don't want to go. I don't want to. It's a toilet paper.
It does include toilet paper, yes.
I
And
don't
we'll
want to
just-
use my toilet paper up, so I'm gonna paint a fox instead.
Oh, great idea. Well, Michael's drawing his, so that's the fun thing about art is you can do it in any way that your heart tells you.
I don't want to use up my toilet paper.
Good thinking.
So I brought different. I have something I'm working on actually.
Oh, well, do you want to
Doing
show us?
crafting. Actually,
I'd love to see it.
all right, hold on. I'm gonna paint these.
Pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Sarah, where did you get that?
I got these at. Did I get these from? Up in Lebanon at the. No, not
Michael's, maybe?
no. The craft the
Pop-up craft fair shop.
no. This.
I'm trying to figure out, we've been very few places, Sarah. Those are the only places I can think of that would sell that.
We went to look at desks.
Oh, listen.
But this is listen.
Oh. Well, those are really pretty. And I
And I
bet
got
you're
this paint at Ocean State Job Lots.
fun. Is that what you're going to paint it with, is glitter paint?
Yeah. And I have the canvas my computer's on right now. I'm gonna paint too as well.
Nice.
Could I like to paint.
Me too.
I love painting.
Hannah, how is your fox coming along? I see you've gotten a really nice triangle drawn.
Yes.
Is that going to be the head?
Yes.
Very nice.
I also looked it up on my phone too.
Oh, I can't see your phone. It's so funny, but it just looks like a big.
Is that an iPhone, Hannah?
What?
Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
I have that. I have the 12 though.
Doesn't really work. It does work. It's just I can't even download anything from it at all.
You tell your mom you need a new one. You need a new one, Hannah.
Yeah, I've been begging my parents to give me a new one, but the Apple store is like closed because of COVID.
You can order online.
Well, that one is really hard for me. You can't really see my face.
Guess what, you guys? I don't have an iPhone.
You have Android.
I do. I have an Android, but I feel like
I
one
have
of the only
Androids too. Those are really good phones too.
Yeah,
Can you hear the
begged-
banging noise behind me?
I actually
Yes.
did beg my parents to get me another phone that does work.
Yeah.
But yeah, like not
Well,
with
Hannah, I have to say I really liked your idea though of
Yeah?
looking at a picture of the fox for inspiration. What a good idea.
Yeah.
And then put
Well,
the-
the face is like a round with a 2 ears on top of it.
Yeah. Well, the way we did it, and you can do it whatever way you want, but the way we did it was by making like a this triangular
Some
shape.
whiskers on the side too.
Oh, yeah.
So you do it with paper towel, you do it with this, or we do it with this, right?
Yeah, we did. But Sarah, I didn't have a plate, so I just used paper, and it seems to be working fine for me. And I
Okay.
was saying that's
Also
one of the
have
really
this.
neat things about art making is everyone's can look different, and you can use whatever supplies you have. And oh, okay, let's see yours. It's adorable. Look,
Kate, I love it, Kate.
she gave us whiskers.
You can spotlight her too, Laura. Do you know how to spotlight?
No, how do I do that?
Click on the person's name
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
you spotlight them.
Oh, all right. Look at that. Oh, Kate,
Wow,
hold
Kate.
it up.
Oh, that's
Look, she already
so
got all her
cute.
tissue on too. I love it.
Oh, look at Kate.
It's beautiful.
And you painted with black and everything.
Yeah, that's painted, yeah.
Oh, good. I'm doing the same thing. I like painting.
Yeah, and you can use
like
paint
painting
or
too.
markers.
I also have a painting section here.
I
Well, let
have
me
that too,
spotlight
thank
you,
Hannah.
Hannah. I'm going to see if I can, and you can show everyone your art supplies now that I know how to do, thanks to Sarah, this new fancy trick. Oh, look.
Yeah. This is the paint section. This is the markers and the crayons. Over here is more crayons and markers.
I have the same
And it
thing, Hannah. I
comes
have the same
with
one.
this.
Oh, is that an art pad?
Yeah. Mhm.
Is there any, have you put any artwork in it yet?
Not quite yet. It's
Not quite
blank
yet.
right now.
That's
But
okay. It'll be
it's
neat to see
really
what you
cool.
fill it up with.
Hannah, I have the same
Like
thing,
photos.
Hannah. I have that same thing. I got that same thing for Christmas.
Really? That's cool.
Not last
Yeah.
year, but the year before.
Yeah, my parents gave me this.
Well,
It's
mine's a little
really
different than that.
artistic.
Mine's a little different. Mine only have like right here. I only have this part of it.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah, how do I turn the spotlight off? Oh, wait, it says cancel spotlight video.
Like,
And if you want to spotlight someone else, you could. Like Ed's done with his, you can spotlight him or something.
start from edit.
Okay. Well, I have something to say, everybody. It's already 10:30, and I'm not done with my Fox yet, and I don't think everyone else is. And so I'm just wondering, are others available to stay on for a little bit while we
Yeah.
finish? Yeah. And if you need to leave, of course, you're welcome to leave anytime, but I'm glad that we could stay on a little longer.
I can
Kate, I
stay on
love
for a
your
little
Fox.
while.
That looks great. And hi,
Can you
Alyssa.
Can you hear Alyssa? This is her mom.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi,
This is
Alyssa.
Laura.
Hi, Sharon.
Yep, see if they can hear you.
I can hear her.
Listen. So,
We're making Fox, Alyssa. We're making Fox.
You didn't start one.
I don't see that.
Alyssa, everyone is pretty close to being done with their Fox, but I'll make sure that I send this video to you later in case you want to follow along and make your own.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
So, Alyssa, we're making an Arctic fox, and we're trying to make the Arctic fox.
And Alyssa,
Yeah.
You guys want to see my big canvas I have to work on?
Yeah.
that's nice.
Mhm.
Alyssa, would you like to see a picture of what an Arctic fox looks like in real life? Everybody else has seen it, but it's so cute. I don't think they mind seeing it again while we work. Can you see it?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. They are cute.
They're adorable.
What do you think, Alyssa?
They look lovable.
Yeah, they're so
Ugly.
cute.
I'm sorry for that banging noise. I hope it's not bothering you, but they're working on the heater, you know, up in the ducts, and it's making quite a bit of noise. I'm so sorry about that.
Mhm.
So Alyssa, some of us in this group, we thought it's nice to have inspiration from the actual animal when you're making it. So
Can you see this one?
I got this for Christmas
Oh,
from my
yeah.
sister.
I can see that, Hannah. It's an adorable picture.
It is.
Now,
I got
since I don't have paint with me, guess what? I'm making my Arctic fox's nose using a marker, and I couldn't find a black marker. Can you guys tell what color this is?
Purple?
Purple.
That's
Artwork
cool.
can be however it comes out.
This canvas is 16 by 20.
That's
Canvas.
big.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I like it though. I got it for Christmas from my sister.
You're so lucky
Nice.
you have such a great sister to get you that wonderful, beautiful big canvas. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
what you
Mary's
draw
so
on.
nice. Oh, good.
Okay, everyone, do you want to see how my nose and whiskers came out with? I just used the marker. Oh, let's see what you've added to yours, Kate. Very cool.
What did you use for the fur?
I used tissue paper, and I just tore it into small pieces and glued it on.
Nice.
And since I don't have googly eyes, mine is gonna be like a romantic Valentine's Day fox with heart eyes and a purple nose.
That's
Nicole
Okay,
came
we're not
back
gonna
and
have to
here's
make one tonight.
her
Oh,
fox.
Nicole, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that did come out nice.
I love it,
You can use
Nicole.
tissue, you can use tissue paper or
She's gonna
toilet
put some
paper.
sparkles on it too.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad to see that your fox will be sparkly. I wish I had some.
That's a good
Okay, do
idea.
you guys want to see this is my Valentine's Day Arctic fox.
So you just
Michael,
like,
I like
hold on,
it.
Michael,
Wow.
I'm
Leave it
gonna
right there.
spotlight you so we can see yours up close, okay? Sarah, thank you for teaching me that new trick.
No problem.
All right, Michael.
Here.
Wow,
Okay.
I really love that.
I like that, Michael.
All over the place. Yeah, they do get stuck.
I can't do it.
Michael, you did a fantastic job putting those designs and the fur and the nice long tail.
So you have to go between
I love
the
it.
one. That one. Where
Um,
do you want them?
Jesse, would you like to show your fox? I can put the spotlight on you too. Are you ready? Oh,
Ooh,
Jesse.
like it,
I
Jesse.
got big ones.
You like the
I
big?
love yours. Thank you for
Yeah, I
sharing
haven't
it.
glued it on yet.
Oh, that's okay.
Can you push
You can
down?
also use tape, Jesse. You can use anything that works best for you.
Okay, another one.
Ed, do you want me to put yours on Spotlight and you can show us what you've made too?
It's a pig.
Another one down.
Oh, wow. I love the colors you put on yours.
Okay, push that one
Ed,
down.
that's a really good job on your Arctic fox. Did you name it?
No,
No, maybe you will later.
I'm trying to my mom.
Okay, what else?
Mine.
You use these on your rocks too, huh?
Ed, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you were saying. Can you say it one more time?
I'm charging my mom computer because it almost died.
Oh, okay. Good idea to do that.
The tape right there. It's like ready to lose the ear. Is
I
that okay? Do you want to put any sparkles?
Is there
on
anyone
the-
else who would like me to spotlight your fox so you can show us what you made?
Here, show it. Show it. Show it the sparkles.
Okay, Nicole, I'm gonna put yours on
Here it is.
spotlight.
Nicole, there you are. Hold it up. Got it. Show her.
Ooh.
Bring it close.
I like
Nicole. That is one of the most beautiful Arctic foxes with this sparkly
I
diamond.
like it.
I love it.
Oh, well, you are Nicole.
No,
Well, thank you for showing that to us.
You tell me your name. Nicole Williams. Okay. I want to see it better. Go ahead.
Do you fox, Nicole?
Okay, is there anybody else who would like a turn to show us on the spotlight what
Okay.
it looks like?
Let's see. Thank you.
Lisa, would you like a
That was
turn on the
nice. They said
spotlight?
it was really good.
Nisa, would you like me to spotlight you so you can show what you've done? Oh, I see Rachel has hers up, and then Nisa, if you want, we can come back to you. Let's see, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, look at
Rachel, I
everyone, look at what
love
Rachel's
it.
done. That is beautiful. Yours
I
looks like a
named mine.
sly Arctic fox.
Rachel, I love it.
You did great.
Yeah,
I
you
love
did
it.
amazing.
I love it, Rachel.
I named it
Oh, Rachel, what did you name it?
Snowy.
What is it?
I named it Snowy. It's from that Pokemon. I watched it.
Oh,
I can show mine
really
Will. I
great
think
name.
Sapphire War.
It's funny hot.
See, I heard that.
One. I love
I love
Pokemon.
it. Thank you
Great
so much
job.
for showing us, Rachel.
I can show mine. The blue. I started so far.
Okay, hold on, Sarah. I'll spotlight you.
I gotta turn it like this.
Okay.
They looked at yours, so now let's see how.
Oh,
It's
Sarah,
really-
that's
this is grass right now. I'm gonna paint it over with white snow.
Yeah.
But it's grass.
Yep. But let's look at they're showing theirs. Take a minute, see what it's like.
Thank
What's
you,
that?
Sarah.
Oh, no,
And
thank
I
you,
can't
baby.
wait to
Oh,
see how the
thank you.
final product turns out. So maybe you
I
can
will
send a
tell you
picture
if
to the
I-
group.
How it turns out. I'll send a
Good.
picture to. I'll take a picture of Laura. I'll send it to you.
Good. Well, if Sarah sends the picture, I'll send it out to the whole group.
Okay.
And is there anyone else who would like a chance to have a spotlight before we end for the day? Oh, good, Kate. Let's see yours. Hold on just a minute. There we
I
go.
like it, Kate.
Right here, see, I made a tail.
I love it. I just love it.
Kate,
It's,
I love it.
it's
This
beautiful.
lady, Emma.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, Kate, I mean, Kate. You like hers?
Okay, everybody. Well, I hope everyone who wanted a chance to show your work was able to. And I just want to tell you all that I had so much fun with you today. And I love making art with you. And I hope that we get to do it together again sometime really soon. And I will see most of you again on Friday, where we'll be doing some end of week stretches and exercises together.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And until then, I hope.
She look at she.
Laura, I
Okay.
got something for you.
Okay, Sarah, well, let me end the recording, okay? And then I'll take your question.
Okay.
Okay.